and he's just eyeballing him the whole time.
Looking over his shoulder, waiting. Wow, and we've got the genocide coming out here on the... Oh, did we have a buyback from we do. Sebuska, I believe, bought back there, and he's going to try and desperately run to this Kongor, I would imagine, as he knows Magebane now jumping ahead of the creep wave, as he saw there. He's going to try and get that Kongor. So, yep, he must have spotted that Sebuska bought back and decided to, you know, jump ship, and now... Since he spotted Magebane back in lane, he's just going to stop and do a little bit of creeping. So force the buyback, but you know it wasn't two buybacks there. I guess you know, Magebane survived the entire fight. He was the sole survivor out of that entire endeavor.
That shrunken head, exactly what he needed, and it looked like he sold the Whispering Helm that he made to, no, he didn't. Okay, I thought he sold it to make it for that last fight, but it's laying in the base. Never mind.
Yeah, along with his yeah, the hatchet.
That one thing.
That old Elmer Fudd here.
Don't get all idiom on me.
Yeah. As we've got Magebane. Wow, that just looked like he just just like 1-2 punched these Ancients and took them down in no time. Wow. And the second wave of Ancients going down in a hurry here. As now he's going to go ahead and try and go for this Kongor. We've got a Ward of Sight, though, from Snaking there. He's going to see this Kongor going down. Are they going to let him do a little bit of the work for him and then try and clean up? Or
I think he's going to kill it. No. Pitfall.
Oh, Pitfall coming out there. And now we've got a team fight coming up here, and Magebane's not in there yet.
Oh, no. Booska's going to get it.
Oh, Booska does. He uses the Assassin's Shroud to sneak around in onto this Kongor. Is he going to be able to finish him in time, though, is the question. As his teammates are now going down pretty quickly. He's stun locked there. He leaves the bananas. And looks like Magebane's going to pick up the bananas. So now, essentially, it's almost as though he did. Oh! Crack of the whip going down to go ahead and do some extra damage there. But Sebuska in some serious trouble here. Oh, he's going to go down, but one more crack of the whip will probably finish off these guys. Oh, the banana's being used. Oh, so it was basically kind of like he got Kongor being able to go ahead and regenerate all of his life. Yeah, Sebuska, you need to run. Yeah, good job. You need to run an opposite path there as Magebane, wow.
I was really excited. I'm like, yes, they're going to get the token. And I look up and his whole team's dead because he wasn't there. And, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it came down to, is that he wasn't there. Oh, and he dodged the crack of the whip using the Geometer's Bane at the last second. Nicely done there for Magebane.
He's done that. It sadly got the deny there, but he's done that a couple times where, like, Flint was about to kill him with his ultimate, and he Geometered it off. He's definitely aware of the potential of that item. Well, he uses it to its maximum potential, to my
wow,
opinion.
look at this Chew. He's 22-10 now after these last few team fights. Just pulling away from the pack here. As, you know, I mean, look at Sebuska, though. 443 gold per minute, but Chew at 574 gold per minute. Just out of control.
Yeah.
He's, I'm just curious to see what items he's going to go for next year. You know, he's at 25. Who?
I think he's getting his symbol because he just had like 5,500. Yeah, he's got his symbol. He's making it in base and bringing it to him. Hopefully he won't die before he gets it. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go ahead and make it out of there. He might go ahead and try and go back in for a reinitiation, though. The ultimate coming out from Gladiator going to catch Plague Rider, but the Plague Rider ultimate coming out now trying to run down Voodoo Jester, who apparently has a shrunken head of his own. And Magebane got hexed there from Sebuska. So nice on Sebuska to get that out, but unfortunately he goes down there in the middle of that fight. And now, without taking down any of the Hellborn, this is going to leave the Legion very vulnerable. And Fade has to be, very careful here. Unfortunately, they've got sight on Fade. They're going to go ahead and take him down. And
wow.
Just that close to taking out Magebane. But and Sebuska bought back, it looks like. So
he's going to get his symbol, I bet, and hit full off some ancient creeps right here. Yeah.
Wow. Incredible. As he does go ahead and finish up his Symbol of Rage and is completely healed and ready to go back into this fight. So just completely and totally epic battle here we've got going on back and forth. And what I had mentioned, or what I was going to say earlier, was that the Hellborn was at like a 2,000 or 3,000 experience debt. They were actually down by that amount. So that, you know, and now they're back up by 8,000. So this has been a really excellent back and forth game here Sabuska playing an absolutely clutch Gladiator. Oh, and the crack of the whip catching Tundra there, and the Hex coming out on Magebane as well. The ultimate coming off onto Plague Rider. They do finish him. Magebane's going to go down here pretty quick unless he... No, he pops his symbol of rage and leeches back to almost full. And now, oh, Sabuska's got to be very careful here as he's getting some attention from that. Nope, now Torturer's dead. And, you know, Magebane still managed to make it out of there. And right immediately back to farming he goes. So, wow.
Asian. Yeah, I don't know what killed him. All I saw was he blinked and then he died. And then Warden's like, what the hell killed you? But, yeah, that was cool. That was good. Legion still got a little fire left.
Yeah, I mean, it was, what, an 8,000 experience lead that I just said there for the Hellborn, and now they're down to a 3,000, so... Yeah, this is definitely panning out to be a very interesting game here. You know, we are 62 minutes into this, and really, I mean, besides the experience and gold advantage middle, we have no Raxes left. At this point, you know, Magebane can kill those super creeps no problem whatsoever, but yeah, if they can manage to, yeah, I think, looks like, yeah, they're just going to go ahead and go straight for this middle here. They're going to go ahead and try and take down some towers and try and work on this throne, I guess, as it were, or a sacrificial shrine in this case, since we're not in Dota anymore. But defense tower going to go down pretty quickly. Whoa! Oh, okay, never mind. It said that right at the same time he ulted, so for some reason I thought maybe he got a kill off with just his ultimate. I was like, who has that low of HP, really? And, oh, Fade pulling off the thorns at the last second there. Nicely done to prevent Magebane from continuing the DPS onto him. Flint now dangerously low. Stun locked here as well, as it looks like he's not going to be able to do anything. He's going to go down to Magmus. So is Sabuska.
Yeah.
And this complete and total turnaround here as they took down both of the towers on the Hellborn side here. So maybe this next time around they'll be able to make something of it. But, man, I can only imagine now that there's going to be a hard and heavy push coming back towards this Legion side. As, you know, top's already getting pushed in and bottom looks like it's pushing itself back now. So they're going to need someone to defend this top, though. And Fade will hopefully be able to man up for it. Doing a little bit of counter warding, or trying to, looking for some wards.
Man up. That's pretty sexist, huh? Anyway, anyway, you asshole. I don't know, like,
what the?
I'm really upset after like Chu's performance and everything. I really think that.
Yeah, Chu's 25 and 11. He's been doing a fantastic job here. I mean, it's just out of control, like I'd said before. But you know, it comes down to, you know, it being essentially Chu, which is their main DPS, versus, you know, Fade, who is a really nice DPS hero. Sabuska on that Gladiator, and Flint Beastwood as well. So he's going up against three equally powerful, you know, potential heroes here. So, I mean, Fade used the barbed armor to prevent Magebane from tanking her down and going ahead and finishing her off. And, you know, it's, you know, Flint has his Geometers, and Sabuska has his Assassin Shroud for the escape, and he also has the Caldera Sheepstick for the Hex. So he's just going up a pretty difficult hill here when it comes to fighting all three of those guys at once.
Yeah, and sadly, last fight, oh, lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Chu went in and he did, you know, some damage and everything. But right when he backed out, I guess Tundra had resurrected, and then he came in, and then Magnus came in. And if Chu could have came in with all three of them, or with both of those other two, they could have really wrecked them right there. But I don't know. The team fights just haven't been what they should be for this Hellborn team, and
yeah, early on they were. I mean, that was a big part of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, lately it's just been, I don't know, kind of sad. There were a couple times where they were just spread out early, and the trend seems to be continuing.
Sabuska playing pretty far forward here. Hopefully he can go ahead and get out. I don't know whether he's just going to go ahead and try and run out of here, or whether he should go ahead and use his homecoming. I would use my homecoming stone, but yeah, it looks like he's going to. Or is he just hoping to bait him up here so then he can wait for his teammates to... Oh, they're pushing all lanes at once here. So maybe they're just hoping to, you know, separate the team out here so they can keep pushing, keep them distracted, so this middle will do its job and push in, because that shrine has some damage on it already. So they got to be really wary of that sacrificial shrine getting any more damage dealt to it.
Yeah, with Gladiator or just Flint alone, he would destroy that shrine pretty quickly.
And we've got Fade getting caught completely out here, and now Sabuska's going to try and go in and save her, but he's probably going to end up paying for it, so he better get out of there. Oh no, he's... ah, crap. That was just really bad placement on Fade, and now I think Gladiator's going to pay for it.
Yep.
Damn. Yep, Gladiator goes down there, and oh, now we got 97 seconds on Gladiator being back up here. I don't know.
Well, he's got a buyback.
Does he have a buyback? Yes, he does. He's got 2,800
Fade
gold.
does, but
still, yeah, I don't know why he went to go help her. There was no way she was going to survive that, and that was just kind of bad placement there. He should have gone ahead and TP'd, down here to have been able to have defended. And now he's going to have to come down here and defend anyways, as we've got Magebane tearing through this tower in a hurry. Oh, nice crack of the whip coming out there. Blink right at the perfect time to dodge it, though. Tundra going to go down in a hurry here. Sabuska's got to get out of here. He's taking too much damage. And Flint now coming in to, take his place and does the damage he needs to do to finish off the offensive team there. And wow, we've got damage coming in on the Sacrificial Shrine as well. Plague Rider's now the one forced to defend here as he's going to go try and draw these creeps into the fountain. As looks like Magma's trying to do a little bit there as well. Wow, bottom pushed in hard and got its tower taken down.
Voodoo Jester led a huge push with his mojo, healing all those creeps up, and Plague couldn't really do much about it. He was a little preoccupied. And
oh no, melee Rex. Oh, okay, good. Magebane's coming back down here. He's going to clear out these creeps before the melee Rex goes down. Yeah, some of the super creeps from middle got distracted by that Magmus and went down there and started beating on the melee barracks. So, wow, yeah, this is definitely a huge back and forth game. Now we've got the Hellborn sitting in a negative experience advantage yet again. And just absolutely, this is, I would call this a pretty epic game, wouldn't you, Joel?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man. This Kongor's going to go down for the 4th time right here. It looks like Hellborn has no vision of it. And
look at the stun lock going off on Kongor.
Yeah.
From that Flint Beastwood alone. Oh, Magebane coming in there, going to pull off the Shrunken Head. He's going to try and snipe this Kongor away from him. Is he going to be able to?
He didn't get it. He might have got the bananas. No, he didn't. He didn't.
Dang, and now Magebane may... oh, he's... oh, nope. Thanks to that slow, he dodged the pitfall, but oh, Magebane's not getting out of here now. I don't think so. And wow, I think that we are starting to roll towards a little bit of an ending here, unless Magebane can buy back. Can he?
Oh,
yes,
dude, he has
wow.
8,000.
8,000 gold. Wow, yeah, he's going to buy back. He's probably baiting him in a little bit here, I would imagine.
Yeah,
Waiting for him to get closer here so he can jump in and wreak
They
havoc.
set it up right. They can win this fight, and that rhymes.
Wow, look at that Sacrificial Shrine dropping so fast, though. I think if all the Legion team just focused on the Shrine, they could probably win this in a heartbeat.
Oh, no.
Oh, we get the Magnus Ultimate coming out. It's not going to do anything. Plague Rider Ultimate bouncing beautifully, though. And the Sabuska is going to be back in just a second. Yes, he is. And, wow. I really think that they could have focused down that Shrine if they'd have tried there. And Slither going to go down. Sabuska's trying to finish off Magmus, maybe a little frivolously here, as he's taking a lot of damage from, Magebane. Now he's going to go down for the 2nd time. And that is just very unfortunate. I mean, they were distracting him from the Shrine, but really, I mean, it's down to 1,000 HP. I think if they would have focused it, it would have gone down for sure.
I don't know. The Magmus wasted his ult there, and
did he waste it? I thought it was going off there in the center.
It went off, but he had to walk in with it because
okay.
the blade got messed up by the whip, and so he walked all the way from the well to that fight with his ult on.
Now we got an epic battle going between Magebane and Flint, as apparently Flint is the far superior, as Magebane can't even get close enough to hit him. So. Very unfortunate. That's basically exactly what I'd seen the last time I saw Magebane going up against a hero with Frostwolf Skull. Just could not get close enough to do anything to him. And, you know, they're sitting with 1,000 HP on their Shrine, and this top is going to be going down pretty quick. And, wow, that's a huge push bottom, but it's just going to take one crack of the whip from Sabuska when he's back up to finish that off by the time it gets to base. So, I don't know. I'm still pretty much up in the air here. It basically is going to take a genocide to kind of decide this, I would think, you know. And no buybacks, obviously. As do we have enough gold on any of these Legion guys? Sabuska probably could buy back, and so could Flint if he